Alright, welcome to Operation Moonfire. It's the third alien base that we are going to raid, or the third alien facility. This time we again let the Doom counter run until 2 days before we are assaulting it. It's pretty much going to be well defended. So I think that's not going to be a walk in the park. Interesting layout. Alright. We already know that we have seen a couple of... I don't know why the enemies are visible during the fog of war when they scan via it. So there was one pack here, a gatekeeper here, and one pack behind the facility, which is fine. Let's take a look where we have started. Like, all of this here is high ground. And I guess you're not going to be super surprised when we're now going to go for the high ground. We're almost always going for the high ground. Can't remember when I told you when I told you guys, like, look at there, it's high ground. Look at there, we got some high ground, and then we didn't go for it. Like, this, I think, hasn't happened so far. We have enough time, so there is no need to really speed this one up. And listen to this. So there is already the sectopod. But I'm not afraid about the sectopod either. With blue screen rounds, we are pretty much okay against it. So we shouldn't have any issues. Grappling hook. Let's continue to move here. So I guess there's nothing really up here. So yeah, both of them can take solid overwatch, but I don't want to outrun the rest of the team. Our scout is going to stay on the bottom.
Looks like hostiles over here.
There's the first Advent pack. Advent PSI Ops, by the way. We need to be a little bit careful, these guys are dangerous.
Go, go, go.
Alright, Roby is going to move up. And last but not least, let's take our specialist. That's an interesting pack. One which we are probably going to pull pretty soon. Let's wait for them to move down just a little bit more, because I don't want them to get behind this tree line. That was not good. Hopefully they are not going to spot us out. So DevCom is going to have ever vigilant, which is fine. So he'll be on Overwatch. Just want to make sure that we can react properly. Alright, Dopa Desor, we'll move him up here because as a gunslinger I really would want him to take all of the shots in the next turn.
Moving.
Alright.
Heading there now.
So yeah, that's again 2 packs, and we will have a more or less decent chance of triggering multiples.
I'm on the move. Overwatch. Eyes on the prize. I'm on it. Eyes on the prize.
Roger. I got my eyes on
If we trigger something, it's probably going to be really messy. Like, we'll take a lot of Overwatch shots, and that will be very, very intensive. Okay, they will move up here next round anyways. So there's not much of a leeway. We will definitely start the fight next round. And they are probably going to spot us out. No, they aren't. But look at that, we can't move DEFCON anymore. Which effectively means it's on.
Rolling.
Next round we are going to start. So since DEFCON is the only one potentially being flanked, let's give him high cover with 8 protocol. It'll also give him another Overwatch shot. We are going to take an Overwatch shot ourselves.
On Overwatch. Got it covered.
on Overwatch.
Scanning. On Overwatch.
Good. So now this one should trigger and it should start. These guys are not moving up. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. And yet another pack. Let's hope that the guys right next to us are not going to move into us, because currently we're being surrounded by 3 packs. Ooh, noticeable relief. That would have been messy to fight all of them.
On my way.
Still trying to look for a decent position here.
On my way.
One more round and then we'll start. This one here is probably the most aggressive position, and we're going to get
Position.
her back to here. We still have vision range on them.
On the move.
So yeah, she can potentially still see them, which I think is not going to be very good.
Moving
This is still another turn where we are trying to position ourselves without pulling too many pegs.
Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Don't you dare. Don't go in. Okay. Well, if they would have gone there, they would have found our scout. What the fuck are they constantly doing? Like they are looking at each other? It's not me moving the camera, by the way, guys. The PSI Ops are looking at one another. I'm a PSI Op. I'm also a PSI Op. Yeah, but I'm a PSI Op. Alright, bro. Whatever. So, Roby. There is a chance to explode this. Yep, that's fine. But we don't want to do that right now. Instead, since there are so many potential targets, let us start with what Roby can do best, and that is using gas grenades. It's his nature. Roby wants to poison others. All of these guys take so much damage, like literally look at that. We've just been spotted out, unfortunately. But yeah, shit happens. Oh, there's just another mech. Beautiful. Okay, so how do we want to deal with this? Our scout has just been spotted out, which effectively means we need to get into full cover. And there's a nice Psy operative waiting for us. So yeah, see you later, bro. See you later. Roby, Dopa Desor can start to target a couple of these guys. That's one down. I mean, one injured. He's not down yet. We don't want to go there because it's just triggering other enemies. Alright, so he has the worst chance to hit this guy. So we still have a couple of shots open. Might as well take this shot here. Yep, he missed it. And now we can face off, which is hopefully going to kill all of them. So shield bearer down, mech down, injured trooper down. There's one more shield, no, Psy-Op down there. One who we need to take care about. So Elite Lancer, 80%. This one here is more dangerous. Let's just rapid fire him and hope that he's going to die. Nope. And Yeah, come on, that's exactly what I was thinking. How is this even possible? Alright, this was the elite lancer.
Neutralized.
We can't let him live because I don't like the Psi abilities very much. We need to kill him. Alright, he's down. There is one more elite mech, which is somewhere down here. I'm just overwatching because I think it can't reach us. I might be wrong, and we might see some sick grenades flying in. But yeah, it was not able to reach us.
I'm a ghost. Headed there now.
Advanced repeater and advanced speed.
It's not explosive or anything, right?
No matter where we go, it's not beautiful.
Heading to that location. I hope it's worth it. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
For the time being,
Moving to Overwatch.
let's just overwatch here.
Good to go. Scanning.
There's still an advanced mech, and the advanced mech can use his rockets quite effectively, but I think he's still not close enough. Alright, so he's indeed not close enough.
Already there.
I think it was around here. I don't know where it went, but I'm surprised to not see it at the moment. Would have guessed that it is somewhere near. But yeah, I guess I was wrong.
On Overwatch. Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering
I'll
now.
get some. Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright, this guy here is a little bit more dangerous, so might want to think how we want to approach him. Still got the pack up here, so I don't want to fight both of them. We can single pull the pack up here without pulling the guy downstairs. Well, but we need to kill these two, because otherwise our scouts being seen. And this one we cannot allow. I don't know, I hope that stones here, like these, are not completely falling apart. Very dangerous. Let's hope this is going to work out. Alright, stones are holding, because they are the only thing that that is currently providing like cover. Okay, let's move up Dupadizor. If we move him up to here, is this going to trigger? No, this is still a little bit too far away.
Designated coordinates.
Let's try to kill the mutants first, because they can discover our scout. So this here is hopefully a pretty simple kill. Yeah, blue screen rounds really are very effective. Promotion earned, well done. That one here could be like ridiculously dealing a ridiculous amount of damage, but we don't want to let him deal that much damage for now, because all of the cover would be removed. Also, we don't want him to use his grenades for now. Let's get back here and hopefully we can kill someone with rapid fire. Okay, we could kill him, that's only a 40%, but this here looks pretty promising. Come on. Yeah, well done. Okay, that's a 100% hit. Let's just kill this guy.
One time, thousands to go.
So, we are probably going to trigger the other pack. No, we are not. The mutant is just going to run back and is socializing himself with the other pack.
On your order.
We still need a little bit more time for Fenfire to get up again, but yeah, I think we'll still be able to take down the sectopod.
Let's rock.
What's over there?
Alright, let's not risk anything more. We're already pretty close to them. I think we can just move up a little bit.
Target location. I'm on it. Overwatch. Scanning.
Let's hope they are not moving, because elsewise Overwatch is triggering. Alright, perfect. So it's time for some good old-fashioned reload.
Got it covered. On Overwatch.
Scanning.
Overwatch. Ready to go. Got it covered.
They are not moving at all, which is interesting. Normally they are tending to move a little bit,
Scanning.
but they might be aware about our presence. Interesting. Because an Overwatch trap wouldn't be too bad now.
It is clear.
Actually, it would be quite good.
I'm on it. Come get some. Come get some.
And I just need to move a little bit. Yeah, well, there's another option. If they don't want to move, we still have the gas bomb. And also this nice little acid bomb. Like, look at that. This here will be very, very painful. Sectopod and all of them basically lose their full armor. So yeah, if they don't want to move, like, I mean, I gave you the chance, guys, to take a solid move. But you just said, no, 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 we're just standing here. And they keep on standing at the same location. Is this even possible? I still want to keep the gas bomb for a little bit later, but I feel I want to ram a hole into the into this building.
Throwing grenade.
So yeah, that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills. Good lord. Crazy. Crazy amounts of DPS. So we're just getting over here. Blue screen rounds. Lightning hands. First shot, 10 damage. Hello there, dear Sectopod. How are you doing? Not really good? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Another shot? Still not okay. How about fanfire?
Watch close.
Oh yeah, you already died after the second shot. Well, no problem, bro. I still have more ammunition.
That's affirmative. Grappling. On Overwatch.
Yeah, I start liking gun slingers more and more and more. That's really a sick DPS.
-15. You're near the target position.
Extraordinary DPS. Where's the gatekeeper? Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, this here shouldn't trigger
Copy
because
that.
we have no line of sight. Well, of course, there's always the chance for another tower, right? Let's just squad side kill this tower.
Hit the armor.
It's down to 1 HP. And yeah, it's down. That was more of an intermediary snack and not really so much about killing something. Let's just get here.
Overwatch.
We just killed this guy like on the fly. Okay. So what is up? How are we going to play this one? I think, like literally launching a gas bomb wouldn't be the worst of all decisions. Problem is, it's kind of difficult to position it there. Let's get here. That shouldn't trigger. Alright, good. I like it when a plan works out.
I guess that'll be okay. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch. Got it covered. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
So yeah, they're not moving, so too bad. I would have wanted to get this loot. But unfortunately, I forgot about moving there in time. It was the highest highest loot that one could get, so that was pretty lackluster. Should have really done that a little bit better. This one here. Question from the chat: are gatekeepers some of the hardest enemies? Not some, they are the hardest enemies. They are like literally super hard. Good, and because we see that they cluster so much, let's just open up the playing field a little bit, shall we? Four mutants just got eradicated.
I'm spotted.
Four mutants just got eradicated. I like it. Yeah, so this one here again is not the easiest to hit.
That armor's tough.
Oh, well, let's talk about the abilities of the Gatekeeper. The reason why I want to kill them outright is their central eye can deal up to 17 damage when they critically hit. 10 normal, and it's up to 17, which if you look at the HP of our guys is pretty much potentially lethal for all of them. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, they do have a very nice ability which is a PSI reanimate. They can use like this size of an ability to deal 5 damage and create lots and lots of zombies in the same area. So basically they just nuke and say, yeah, what up? Lots of zombies, here you go. And the zombies are indeed pretty rough as well. They just add like super high amounts of hit points to the table. We could go down here, but we don't have lightning hands, so I think it's not worthwhile starting it now. Yeah, might as well just kill it from afar.
Moving to Overwatch.
So I guess that's a little bit of a misrepresentation that you currently see. Normally they are very, very difficult, but since we have blue screen rounds, they are progressively easier.
We've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
And you also got to keep in mind we are more or less super well equipped with our guys now.
Throwing the hook.
So yeah, it's like no surprise that we are dealing a lot of damage.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So this is kind of position number one where we want to be at. I don't like the fact that he has no cover at all. That's just bad. Let's change this real quick.
Roger that.
because they always have the chance to retaliate
Okay,
and
I'll
shoot
go.
back. And if they do, you want to have some sort
I'm on it.
of a covering position at least.
Overwatch.
Come get some.
Come get some.
Okay, everyone's on Overwatch. That should be fun. So yeah, and other than that, they do have a lot of immunities. They do have a shit ton of hit points. Yeah, they are just walking tanks, and it'll often take 3, 4, 5 guys of us to just get them down.
They're on the move. Enemy is still out.
Wow, are you guys serious? Wow. That was a piss poor Overwatch. I think we're pretty much out of grenades. That's a fair assessment. So let's start by softening these guys up here. The shield bearer could... we don't have run and gun. Too bad. But we do have a nice little ability from Roby, which will allow us to remove any cover. So yeah, I knew that saturation fire would turn out to be like super useful.
Wouldn't walk through.
Go for it, bro. Well, at least he dealt damage to all of them and removed a lot of his armor.
Get it together. What's over there?
Alright, let's kill this guy here. The reinforcements are not really threatening.
Got it, right? I'm on it.
Let's kill the trooper here just to make sure that he dies. Wow. We don't even have an advanced stock. Damn. Should have used this one. Good. One more trooper down. And just to be like super safe,
What's over there?
there's one more stun lancer. And Lance has got a lance, I'm telling you. So yeah, he's going to kill the Mimic Beacon, and that's about it. So I think we just got ourselves the mission. This one here should be GG now. That's GG.
4 charges and move to evac. Stepping off.
I'm trusting you here.
Already there. Already there.
Let's do this.
All right, let's place the charges. Here we go.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4
Pretty much
move to the extraction
killed
point for
all
immediate
of them.
evac. Heading out.
Let's start calling the Sky Ranger here.
Can I get an evac here? Getting out of here. Heading hung. Ready to boogie.
Packing it in.
I'm out of here. Let's
Good. That is it, guys. We have just finished
X4 charges detonated.
the third facility. Easy. Pretty easy. 25 guys, no problemo. And yeah, we not even took a single shot. So I can almost feel it is getting progressively easier now. It feels we do have this under control. So I'm going to push, or we are going to push really hard to get the PSI Ops done, because I want to finish this run. Once they are available, we can go and finish. Terrans, thank you so much for watching. I'll just going to play until the preparation for the next mission, and then I think we are overall done, because I think we almost went, I think, 15 hours straight. So pretty intense session today. Look at that, promotion. We got ourselves covering fire. Overwatch shots can now be triggered by enemy action, not just by movement. That's pretty good. But not for a scout. For a scout, that's pretty... yeah, non-existent. So, Black Jack is going to be our next gunner, our next pistolier.
With the alien facility destroyed, their efforts to develop the Avatar project will likely...
And look at that. This alien facility really had some...
Excellent work, Commander.
yeah, I know we do have a supply drop. Look at that. We just took 4 bleeps off. Like, we're pretty much solid in the game again. Stasis training, I like it. Soulfire, Inspire, or Shiism. Shiism is pretty nice because it's an upgrade to our Insanity. Inspire is also nice, like all of them are pretty good. Let's start with this one.
Still can't believe it's come to this. I truly hope.
And this is one of the story missions. Now, here you see...
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Here you see one of the projects that we just finished, and by finishing it, there is a new mission on our screen.
We've made initial contact
Here.
with the resistance operatives.
Investigate the Advent Forge, and besides having like 27 enemies here, this mission also contains again the option to reduce the Avatar project quite significantly. So that's another Blacksite, so to speak. We want to go back here
Setting course for Sector 15, West
to see if we can recruit any further staff.
Welcome, Commander.
Look at that, another Colonel Ranger. I'm not going to deny that one. We are filling our ranks with enough soldiers in case someone dies. And that's the next Colonel. Promote the soldier. Oh, that's interesting. She got salvo, which means she can throw grenades without ending her turn. Not too bad. But I think that's everything that she received. Yep, no more upgrades. Yeah, well, salvo is not too bad, I guess. Decent ranger, in case we need one. Another colonel at our disposal. Really good. I like it. So, we do have claimed all of this. There are potential supplies down here. We don't care. Let's take a very short look what we could upgrade with our 800 supplies.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
So weapon-wise, I think this one here is interesting. Sectoid corpses, but yeah, not right now. It's going to be interesting a little bit later. Armor-wise, we don't need anything here. I mean, the fusion blade is not too bad. I guess that's arguably one of the items that you could go for if you ever want to do melee. This one here could be okay if we go for an SMG. Let's start with the other upgrades first, because I can't be arsed to take these upgrades when we still have good upgrades here. Okay, stay with me, great. Vengeance, great. Lightning Strike, also great. We are now fully upgraded. Contact-wise, we are okay. This one here is upgraded already. This one here is upgraded already. This one here is upgraded already. Yeah, this will soon be done. So we are more or less coming to a point where we can only build more armor soon. And that'll be it. Let's take a look at the dark events which are currently in place. None. That's good because we can make contact with Brazil. 40 intel? Yes, please.
For the Brazilian corridor. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
And that's our next chance here.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this.
So yeah, that's the next potential mission location. We just get ourselves a couple of storyline missions now.
New objective added.
Here we go.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
And look at that, beautiful. More alien alloys, more Elerium.
Power consumption reached.
Well, we could go for whatever down here. I think we can go for another power relay down here.
Construction initiated.
We'll just staff our matrix because, yeah, why not? We have enough engineers. We can staff this power relay here. And it's just a matter of what exactly do we want to do now. I think getting some more resistant contacts are not too bad. There's literally nothing else that we can build, which would make sense now. Laboratory doesn't make sense. So no, that's fine.
We've established contact with the
Alright, we successfully made contact here.
We're ready to move on the coordinates we pulled from the codex.
Let's also make contact with Eastern United States.
We've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't
I know, we're
establish-
already building new ones. Don't worry, Shen.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Void Rift. Very interesting. Good. Let's continue with Shiism, because Void Rift can trigger Insanity, which is a single target debuff normally. And when your Insanity is upgraded with Shiism, Void Rift will deal a second time damage to all of the targets. Protect the device, not going to happen. Hack the workstation to counter faceless ones, probably going to happen. Or hidden event, destroy the alien relay. I don't really fear any hidden events, so let's go for the workstation here, because yeah, why not?
Setting course for the Australian sector.
And we're flying over there. And this year, gentlemen, is going to be the perfect time in the evening to tell you that we have been on for long enough. I thank you so much for watching. I thank you very, very much for taking the time here and for the lively interaction. If you enjoyed what you've seen, don't forget to follow, and don't forget to tell your friends or regularly visit the channel. I enjoy the interaction very, very much. So we will probably continue this one either tomorrow or on Tuesday, based on how much time I do have. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening and take care, everyone. Bye bye.